Palo Duro Canyon, the second largest canyon in the country and lies in the heart of the Texas Panhandle. Named the Grand Canyon of Texas for its size and dramatic geological features. Welcome to Mr.S Travel Quest. Today we visited the second largest canyon in the U.S., Palo Duro Canyon. Come along. Here are some of the things we will go over in this two-part series. I will put the timestamps below and feel free to skip to the parts that interest you. Entrance fee to the park is $8 per person, 13 years or older. Park headquarters opens at 8 a.m. but can gain access as early as 7:30 a.m. Before we checked out some of the trails, we visited El Coronado Lodge, where you can learn a little history of the park and do a little shopping. The lodge was built in 1934 and opens at 9 a.m. You can shop for various souvenirs, art from Native Americans, stay warm inside to get some scenic views of the park, and learn about the rich history of Palo Duro Canyon. I had the pleasure to speak with David Townsend, the manager and buyer of the Canyon Gallery, and his assistant manager, Jeanna Lilley. Let's hear what they do and how they help raise money for the park.
Okay, my name is David Townsend, and I'm the manager and buyer of the Canyon Gallery here, located at the Visitor Center in Palo Duro Canyon.
I'm Jeanna Lilley. I am the assistant manager here at Palo Duro Canyon at the Canyon Gallery.
Okay, the gallery was started in 1997 by our friends group here called Partners in Palo Duro Canyon, and it's to subsidize the monies that are coming in to the park to help buy different equipment for the rangers for the park. The gallery was set up. We sell Native American items, art, jewelry, pottery. All the proceeds from the park go back into this park. Okay, we sell a lot of Native American items, jewelry, turquoise, and silver, different tribes, New Mexico and Arizona mainly. I also go over to Oklahoma, pick up beadwork from the Comanche, Cheyenne, and Kiowa tribes. Y'all come on down to the Canyon Gallery. Come visit us, camp out, see the sights, and visit the store here.
Come on down to the Canyon Gallery.
Now let's check out some points of interest of the park. Point of interest 1 is located right next to the park headquarters. Look out for longhorns from Texas' official longhorn herd. The longhorns appear to come out later in the evening. If you come early, you might miss them. Next, we visit point of interest 2, the CCC Overlook. Marvel at the grand view of the park before descending into the canyon. Points of interest 3, El Coronado Lodge. Learn some history of the park and do a little shopping. You know how to buy me a state park pin. Point of interest 4 is not far from the CCC Trail. The first day of our visit was a cool 40 degrees, perfect for some hiking. Be careful and you might miss this. Point of interest 4, bridge on Upper CCC Trail. See what remains of an old CCC bridge. Just a short drive from the CCC Overlook, we check out point of interest 5. See what remains of a CCC fireplace. This chimney is what remains of the CCC Camp Recreation Hall. What's great about Palo Duro Canyon is that you can drive through the canyon. If you're not in the mood for a hike, you can get some beautiful views of the park with a scenic drive. Before we go over the hiking trails, I wanted to talk about the Texas Outdoor Musical, a family-friendly show that plays during the summer at the Pioneer Amphitheater. But due to COVID-19, the play was canceled this year, but it's scheduled to start back up on May 29, 2021. This is the nicest amphitheater I have ever seen in a state park. Have you been to this musical before? I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Our first trail was the CCC. This trail is 1.4 miles one way. This trail was great with plenty of stopping points for views. Trail is considered difficult. You descend 500 feet from the canyon rim to the canyon floor. The trail does stay close to the road, and if you start at the CCC Overlook, you will end up at the Pioneer Amphitheater. The trail took over 1.5 hours to complete. On day 1, we wasted no time and we hiked the Rock Garden Trail. The trail is 2.4 miles one way and is considered difficult. This was one of the more challenging trails and you will see why. Come along and let's see what Rock Garden is all about. Throughout this trail, you are going uphill. Make sure to take plenty of water and take breaks when you need to. One of the many highlights of the trail is viewing a field of boulders from an ancient landslide. The trail took about 2.5 hours to get to the top and the views are well worth it. The terrain is uneven in some parts and has a constant elevation. I would recommend wearing some comfortable shoes or hiking boots. Ruth and Amethyst decided to take a break and I wanted to finish this trail and get to the top. The end of this trail was the most challenging for me since the incline increased. Once at the top, enjoy the views. You can continue walking along the rim. The top turns into the Rhinelander Fortress Cliff. We checked out a few different campsites. I'll link the official websites in the description below. The Sagebrush campsites have over 47 sites with electrical hookup. It's $24 per night with daily interest fee. The campsite is closest to the Texas Play, Texas. Some of the sites can hold up to 60-foot RVs. Restrooms are nearby. We checked out Fortress Cliff, a tent-only campsite. Campsite with water. $16 per night plus daily entrance fee. The restrooms are not nearby. Here's something that's brand new to the park, glamping, luxury camping. Each glamping site is fully furnished with air conditioning, refrigerators, microwaves, gas grills, fire pits, and 2 bicycles. I asked one of the workers here how much it costs to rent one of these and currently it's $299 per night. I will post the official website that has some pictures of the inside of this luxury cabin. On the next episode, we travel to the most popular trail of the park, the Lighthouse, and check out the trading post. Have you visited this park before? If so, what are your favorite activities or trails? I always love hearing from you. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.